Hey, my name is Jen, and we started going to the Beat in May of 2021. And I had gone there for an oil change for single moms, and something just kind of felt different about this church. I had been struggling with church for a few years with, just getting some bad advice and not really finding a place to call home and not finding a lot of support when I needed it when I was getting divorced. So I'd been wanting to get back into church. I still love Jesus, but I just was really struggling with church and with the people inside because I had a lot of judgment and criticism from previous churches. So I tried to go the first weekend after the oil changes, and I got dressed up and drove right past. I couldn't do it. I was just not ready. So the next weekend, I drugged my kids with me, and I just remember as we were walking in, realizing how broken we looked. The four of us just walked in arm, linked together, and just looked so sad and so broken. After years of a turbulent home life, a toxic marriage for me, a toxic environment for the kids, it was just really, it was a tough time in our lives. So we kind of just kept coming back to church. And the first few times we were there, we bolted like right away. I didn't want to talk to anybody. I didn't want to do the people. I just wanted to hear the message and get out. Then slowly the kids started making friends, and I started talking to the parents, and people started asking us about, where we're from and how we moved to Texas and all of those good things. And it really seemed to me like people cared. It felt genuine, it felt real. And so I kind of just started showing up at the ladies' coffee and, going in when people would ask me to go for lunch or go for, chips and queso, like to hang out. It just genuinely felt like people cared. And there was a lot of love and a lot of laughter. And the kids and I started to feel that. And it really changed our lives. At the end of September, I was in the middle of a fire. Like literally, I was overwhelmed. I was a single mom with three kids. It's overwhelming. It's hard. It's a lot. And I was in a place where I was burnt out, stressed out. I didn't know what to do. And it was then that I surrendered my life to Jesus and got baptized at the Beat, and my life has not been the same since. It's amazing. I have so much peace in my life, so much joy in my heart. My kids are happier. There's not screaming in my house anymore. There's, the normal bickering, but in general, we are just so much happier and so much closer as a family. We're breaking generational curses in our house, like so many things that only God could do. And it all started when we came to the Beat. So if you're questioning church, I got it. I've been there. I highly recommend you just come for a few times. You don't have to talk to anybody like I did, just run out. But just keep coming back because there's a reason God's calling you to join us, and we'll make you feel like part of the family, promise.